All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we continue with Week 17, the final week of our current Sims season. And we have a big-time ball game coming up here, but before we get to that, let me just say congratulations to Evil Dead. He finally hits the 20-game over 500 mark. He's now 114-94. He correctly predicted the upset of the Panthers over the Cowboys, the game that was right before this one. All right, now let's head to East Rutherford, New Jersey, MetLife Stadium. It's Philadelphia and the New York Giants. Both these teams sit at 10-5. They're tied for first place in the NFC East. It's winner take all. The winner of this game will be NFC East champion. The loser is still a wild card. In fact, the loser will be the number 5 seed in the NFC playoffs. The winner will be the number 2 seed in the playoffs. The Packers have clinched the number 1 seed. The Redskins, they could have won the NFC East yesterday, but they lost to the Jets. And now the Redskins are locked in as the number 4 seed. So this is a big game. The winner of this game wins the division. They get a first-round bye, and they'll host a playoff game in the divisional round. So let's head out to East Rutherford, New Jersey for this one. The Eagles and the Giants here at Jammin' Sports. Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the NFC East Championship between the Eagles and the Giants. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The NFC East title on the line. The winner is division champions. The loser is a wild card. And Evil Dead's going to take the Giants at -1. This really is a tough game to call. Eagles will get the ball first. We're underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded by Spencer at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And Spencer brings it out to the 29-yard line. Oliver Spencer, the rookie out of Stanford. So Philadelphia will get the ball first. Philadelphia won the earlier matchup. Caden Powell, the third-year quarterback out of Kentucky. The Eagles won the earlier matchup when they played in Philadelphia. It was just a 5-point Philadelphia win, though. And now the rematch, the regular season finale for both these teams with the NFC East on the line. All made possible by the Redskins losing to the Jets. Four receivers set wide. Powell under center. And the Giants jump. They got a little bit too antsy there. That was pretty obvious. Encroachment defense on Walter Spencer. And that'll make it 1st and 5. Maybe some jitters. It's a huge ball game. The winner gets a first-round bye in a home game in the divisional round. The loser would have to play on the road. In fact, with the Redskins locked in at number 4, the loser of this game would be the 5 seed. The loser of this game will play at Washington in the wild card round. First and 5 from the 34-yard line. Powell, play action. Powell throws, caught by Elliott. And Robert Elliott out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 6. And a Philadelphia first down. Robert Elliott in his 11th year out of Pittsburgh. the funny thing is, the 49ers and the Saints in the NFC West, if the 49ers beat the Rams, they're division champions. And they'll host the Saints in the opening round. But if the 49ers lose, the Saints are division champions, and they'll host the 49ers in the wild card round. Powell to Elliott around the outside, and Robert Elliott out to the 39-yard line. A loss of a yard on the tackle, number 30, Sam Tarver, the fifth-year safety out of Arkansas. We're about a minute into the contest. Opening drive. 2nd and 11 for the Eagles at their own 39. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Robert Elliott gets the yard back. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia offense. Up front, Chance, Ashmore, White, Owens, and Kaiser. And then it's Stackhouse, Andrews, Elliott, Barker, and Whitney. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Philadelphia. Sam Adams on the tackle on the previous play. This is the first of the late afternoon games here in Week 17. Overcast skies here at East Rutherford, New Jersey. 45 degrees at kickoff. On 3rd down, Powell looking. Powell throws outside, and it's knocked away by Greg Gibson, the 6th-year safety out of North Texas. If the Giants win, and they win the NFC East, I'll tell you in a second. Jordan Finch back to punt, gets the punt away on 4th down. And that's into the end zone touchback. And the Giants will take over at their own 20-yard line. So Philadelphia goes 3 and out. And now the Giants will take over, led by William Rogers, the 3rd-year quarterback out of Ole Miss. If the Giants win, they will win the NFC East for the first time since Sim Season 20. It's been a while. Now they've made the playoffs as a wild card. Since then, but not as a division champion. 12 seasons ago, since they won the NFC East. On 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to David Parks. Gets 3 yards out to the 23-yard line. Let's take a look at the Giants offense. Up front, Barnett, Giles, Bailey, Palmer, and Wild. And then it's Collins, Eric Johnson, Kylan Johnson, Crane, and Doss. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. David Parks, the 3rd-year running back out of Michigan State on the previous play. 4 receivers set wide for the Giants. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers looking, throws, caught by Crane. Christopher Crane out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 25 yards and a Giant first down. The 12th-year tight end out of Army. The Giants have made the playoffs several times since Sim Season 20 as a wild card, just not as division champions. Most recently, a couple of seasons ago, as a wild card. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws underneath to Crane. And Chris Crane, 4 yards to the Philadelphia 48-yard line. Let's take a look at the Eagles' defense. They play a 4-3. Frazier, Burchett, Ginsburg, and Moon up front. The linebackers, Lynch, Ross, and Bird. And the secondary for Philadelphia, Hicks, Warner, Morris, and Turner. NFC East title on the line in this one. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 48. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers throws. Caught by Doss. Chris Doss down to the 43. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Chris Doss in his 8th year out of Army. Big games like this one is what we live for. Here at Jammin' Sports, we love these big games like this. And the playoffs are right around the corner. Can't wait for those. It'll be 3rd and 1. Rogers in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Rogers to Eric Johnson. And Eric Johnson plows forward to the 39. Gets 4 yards and a giant first down. Eric Johnson, the 3rd year back out of Duke. The Blue Devil. The winner is NFC East champions, the number 2 seed, and will get a first round bye. The winner will be the number 5 seed and will have to play at the Redskins in the wild card round. 1st and 10 from the 39. Rogers under center. Rogers back. Throws outside to Kylan Johnson down the sideline. And Johnson down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. Kylan Johnson, the 3rd year back out of Tennessee. The Giants do running back by committee. They have Johnson and Johnson and David Parks all taking turns. On 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Rogers under center. Nice drive by the Giants so far. Parks around the outside. And he's going to lose 2 yards. Making the tackle, number 28, Alec Morris, the 3rd year defensive back out of Navy. Want to thank him for his service. A loss of a couple yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 34-yard line. Evil Dead, who's now 20 games up, has taken the Giants on this one. Rogers under center on 3rd down. Rogers back. Throws underneath to Washington. He's got the first down to the 24-yard line. Keith Washington, the rookie tight end out of Michigan. 10 yards and a giant first down. Nice drive by New York. Philadelphia went 3 and out on their opening drive. And this is the Giants' opening drive. And they're just marching down the field here. Two minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Throws. Caught by Douglas. Alex Douglas down to the 9. A gain of 15 yards. The 4th year receiver out of LSU. Green Bay finished with an 11-5 record. The winner of this game will have an 11-5 record, but Green Bay has a better conference record at 8-3. The Giants would not have that type of record. Kylan Johnson out to the 6-yard line. I take that back. The Green Bay has a 9-3 conference record. The Giants, the best they can do is 8-4. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers looking. Rogers throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by number 54, Martin Bush, the rookie out of Texas Christian. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Long sustained drive by New York. 5 receivers set wide. Rogers in the gun. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Steps up, throws. Incomplete. Well, the long drive. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal. The Giants can't convert. And Zach Whitney will come on. This will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. Davis in the house. This will give the Giants the early lead. Snap kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 3-0. A minute 48 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for the NFC East title. And the Giants have a 3-0 lead. That drive ate up a lot of the first quarter. Philadelphia went 3 and out, and the Giants had a long drive for a field goal. Zach Whitney will kick off for the Giants. Fielded by Spencer at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And Oliver Spencer, the rookie out of Stanford, brings it out to the 28-yard line. And now the Philadelphia offense will come back out. Eagles will get it for the second time with a minute 45 left in the first quarter at their own 28-yard line, down 3-0. Let's see if Philadelphia can get their act in gear. Powell under center. Powell, 3-step drop, throws to Barker. And Shane Barker out to the 33-yard line. The third-year tight end out of Hawaii. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. A minute 30 and counting here in the first. Philadelphia out to their own 33-yard line. Eagles come out. 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell drops back. Dumps it off to Whitney. And A.J. Whitney out to the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9 yards, I believe. A gain of 8 yards, I'm sorry. It will be 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Robert Elliott bouncing off a Giant. But he goes down for no gain. In fact, he loses a yard on the tackle, number 50, Justin Durant, in his 13th year out of Hampton. And that was Julius Sanders who made the initial shot on Robert Elliott, the 11th year back out of Pittsburgh. And now 30 seconds left in the first quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 11 for Philadelphia. At their own 41-yard line, 4 receivers set wide. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott gets outside across midfield. He's got the first down to the Giant 45-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. First down, Eagles. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter with the Giants up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17, the battle for the NFC East. Eagles and the Giants. It's winner take all. Division title on the line. The Giants lead it 3-0 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Philadelphia at the Giants' 45-yard line. Eagles trying to take the lead on this drive. Caden Powell, the quarterback, under center. Powell pump fakes, hands off to Elliott up the middle, and Robert Elliott to the 39-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. Julius Sanders on the tackle. Sanders, the linebacker, in his 5th year out of Connecticut. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 39. Eagles on the move. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell drops back. Powell throws, caught by Barker, and Shane Barker down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 17 yards and a Philadelphia first down. The 3rd-year tight end out of Hawaii. First down, Philadelphia. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Sports Davis in the house. Playoff picture becoming more sharply focused as we progress through the week. On 1st and 10 from the 22, Powell back. Powell throws, caught by Jason Stackhouse, down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Stackhouse in his 2nd year out of Colgate. Sam Adams on the tackle, number 52. The former Patriot in his 10th year out of Florida. Adams spent 8 years with New England, a year with the Saints last season, and now he's on the Giants. 2nd and 5, Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott, no gain. On the tackle, Chris Chapman, number 25, the 5th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Eagles at the Giants' 17-yard line. 4 receivers wide for Philadelphia. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell rolls out. No, he throws to Scott. And Alan Scott down to the 11. A gain of 8 and a Philadelphia first down. Alan Scott, the 2nd-year back out of Florida. First and 10, Eagles at the Giant 11-yard line. That's where they spotted the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the half. Giants up 3-0. 4 receivers set wide for the Eagles. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back, throws underneath to Doyle, and David Doyle's in for the touchdown. The 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma, David Doyle, an 11-yard touchdown catch for the Eagles. And Philadelphia takes a 6-3 lead. They get the game's first touchdown on an 11-yard touchdown reception. David Doyle, the former Lion, the former Falcon, now on the Eagles. And now Austin McClellan for the extra point. The rookie out of Cincinnati is up, and it's good. And the Eagles take a 7-3 lead. 5:35 left to play here in the first half. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17, the battle for the NFC East title here at Javits Sports. Misty's back in.
Yeah.
How you doing, Misty? Now, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like tomorrow or Tuesday. We've got basketball both days. We have basketball 4 nights this week. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. So it's going to be, bear with me on the schedule this week. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. Fielded by Collins at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, and Patrick Collins out to the 29-yard line. The 9th-year receiver out of Georgia, Patrick Collins. Eagles up 7-3 as the Giants come back out. Let's see if the Giants can retake the lead on this drive. The next game on the schedule is the Ravens and the Broncos, and that's a meaningless game. Well, we're going to go ahead and save that for tomorrow night when I get in from basketball. It'll be a late game, 11 o'clock Eastern. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws. Caught by Hudson. Out to the 37-yard line. Greg Hudson, the 4th-year receiver out of West Virginia. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the Giants. Eagles up 7-3. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half. 4 receivers wide for the Giants. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson. He gets 2 yards out to the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Devontae Ross on the tackle, the 6th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 39. 4:40 and counting. Here in the half. Giants come out in the I formation. Rodgers, play action, throws, and it's tipped and broken up by Rodney Lynch, the 6th-year linebacker out of Akron. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, thank you, Davis. I will certainly endeavor to do so. Misty says hi. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants are going to have to punt. Andrew York will come on to punt, the 3rd-year punter out of Richmond. Snap, kick is up. Gets the kick away. Inside the 10, nice punt by York. Down to the 6-yard line. Philadelphia will start deep in their own end, 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line. Eagles up 7-3. In this battle for the NFC East title. .425 left in the first half. 1st and 10 Philadelphia from their own 6. Four receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell pump fakes, hands off to Elliott, a draw play, and Robert Elliott gets about 3 yards out to the 9-yard line. Julius Sanders, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Gracie's back. Say hi. There you go. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 9-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott again. And Robert Elliott out to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Sam Tarver on the tackle. The 5th-year safety out of Arkansas. 3:35 and counting. 3rd and 3 for Philadelphia from their own 14. Powell under center. Powell, play action, looking. He's got all day. It breaks down, and he's going to get sacked back at the 5-yard line. Making the sack, Thomas Watts, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Kansas. A loss of 9 yards, and Powell made a rookie mistake, and he's not a rookie. Not anymore. He just held on to that ball way too long. And now the Eagles are going to have to punt. And the Giants are going to get the ball back in pretty good field position. Eagles up 7-3 with .08 left to play. The clock is running here in the first half. Jordan Finch punting from his end zone. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Collins. And Patrick Collins across midfield to the Philadelphia 47-yard line. So the Giants with great field position in Eagle territory as William Rogers comes out. The third-year quarterback out of Ole Miss. 2:54 left in the first half. Let's see if the Giants can retake the lead on this drive. The winner of this game wins the NFC East. The loser is a wild card and will have to play at the Redskins in the wild card round. Rogers in the shotgun. Play action. Throws. Caught by Doss. Out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 to Chris Doss and a Giants first down. They do run outside occasionally, but it's rare. You're right, it is rare. 2:35 left to play in the half. The clock is running. Giants at the Philadelphia 36. Giants come out in the I formation. Rogers under center. Rogers, play action. Looking. He's got great protection. He throws deep, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Patrick Collins. Eli Hicks broke up the pass. The seventh-year defensive back out of Michigan. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 2:16 left in the half. 2-minute warning coming up. Nice play by Hicks. Patrick Collins did the right thing. Came running back toward the quarterback. But Hicks was on top of it. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Eagle 36. Three receivers to the far side. Rogers under center. Rogers, play action. Again, great protection. He's got all day. It breaks down. You got to throw it away. He takes a sack. As we go to the 2-minute warning, Eagles up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The battle for the NFC East. Eagles lead the Giants 7-3. It'll be 3rd and 19 for the Giants back at their own 45. Ryan Ginsberg got the sack. A 9-yard sack. Right before the 2-minute warning. The 5th-year defensive tackle out of Central Washington. 3rd and forever. 3rd and 19. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers, a draw play to Eric Johnson. Gets 5 yards to the 40-yard line. Devontae Ross on the tackle for the Eagles. It'll bring up 4th and 14. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I would have tried to have gotten in field goal range. This would be a 57-yard field goal attempt. I would not recommend it. They should punt. They're going to try a 57-yard field goal. Zach Whitney from 57 yards. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Off to the left. And now you give Philadelphia a short field with 1:14 left in the half. You got to punt in that situation, especially when you consider what's at stake in this game. The division title's on the line here. And now Philadelphia will take over. And they'll have it at their own 47-yard line. Up 7-3. Eagles still have 3 timeouts, 1:14 to work with. If Philadelphia gets a touchdown, it's a 2-possession game. Now the Giants do get the ball first in the second half. 1st and 10 from the 47. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell draws back. Throws outside. Caught by Robert Elliott. And Elliott's going to lose 3 yards on the swing pass. As Sam Adams read the play beautifully. And now Philadelphia takes a timeout with 1:01 left in the half. A loss of 3 to be 2nd and 13. Nice defensive play there by Sam Adams. Makes you wonder why the Patriots let Adams go. He was like one of their best linebackers. Philadelphia will have it at their own 43-yard line. The winner will be the 2 seed and will get a first-round bye. The loser will be the 5 seed and will have to play at the 4 seed, which is the Redskins. 2nd and 13 at the 43-yard line. Powell draws back, throws, and it's nearly picked off, knocked down by Sam Adams. He's been everywhere. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 3rd and 13 for Philadelphia. The 10th-year linebacker out of Florida. Pretty good logger. 58 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 13 for Philadelphia. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Throws outside. Caught by Elliott. He goes nowhere. As Julius Sanders is right there. There'll be a 1-yard loss. And the Giants take a timeout. A nice defensive series there for the Giants. It'll be 4th down, and Philadelphia is going to have to punt. Jordan Finch will come on to punt. Finch, the 3rd-year punter out of Auburn, will come on. And the Giants will have one more opportunity to score before halftime. Finch gets the punt away. Fielded by Collins at the 12 or the 20, 25. And Patrick Collins out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Giants. 45 seconds left in the half. And they'll be starting from their own 27. They have 2 timeouts. Yep, both defenses are playing really well. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Eric Johnson out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 to be 2nd and 5. The Giants take a timeout with 39 seconds left in the half. I bet they probably put it in the air on this play right here, like Evil Dead is alluding to here. 2nd and 5 for the Giants at their own 32. They're down 7-3. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers back. Rodgers looking, throws deep downfield, and it's nearly picked off, incomplete. It was underthrown, broken up by Delino West, the 2nd-year safety out of Alabama. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. That'll stop the clock with 34 seconds left here in the half. Ball was just a bit underthrown. He was well covered. Steve Warner, the safety, was also there. 3rd and 5 from the 32-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun with a back on either side. Rogers back. Rogers looking, throws, caught by Collins. Patrick Collins out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 18. Giants in the hurry up, 20 seconds. They're holding on to the timeout. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers throws underneath to Eric Johnson, who gets down to the 41, a gain of 9. And the Giants take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the half. A gain of 9, it'd be 2nd and 1. It's too far for a field goal. It'd be a 58-yard field goal from here. Yep, that's what they need. Giants do get the second half kickoff. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. They're in Eagles territory. Let's see what they choose to do here. Are you kidding me? They're going to try a 58-yard field goal. 56 wasn't enough. Zach Whitney from 58 yards. And he actually nailed that one. Wow. From 58 yards, Zach Whitney nails the field goal. Now the 56-yarder he missed earlier was long enough, but it was off to the left. Wow. And it's a 1-point game. Eagles up 7-6. 2 seconds left in the half. I don't know for sure, but that might be the longest field goal of the season. 58 yards. I don't keep up with that. York will kick off, or Whitney will. Fielded by Harper, he'll take a knee. Touchback. So with 2 seconds left in the half, Philadelphia will have it at the 25-yard line. Eagles now up 7-6. He's got a leg on him. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for the NFC East. It looks like Philadelphia is going to take a knee and go to halftime. And they do just that. Your halftime score, Philadelphia 7, the Giants 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17. The battle for the NFC East title between the Giants and the Eagles. And the Eagles lead it 7-6. The Giants will get the ball first here in the third quarter. The winner wins the division title. They become the number 2 seed, get a first round bye. The loser is a wild card. They'll be the number 5 seed. And they'll have to play at the Redskins in the wild card round. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. Fielded by Collins, 4 yards deep, touchback. And the Giants will have it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Down by 1. Eagles won the earlier matchup. That was back in week 8, I do believe. We'll go back and look. In Philadelphia. It was in week 9, I'm sorry. They beat the Giants 19-15 in week 9. 1st and 10 from the 25. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers back, throws, and he overthrows his receiver. He threw it up, and the receiver ran it out. He was trying to hit Alex Douglas. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. We're in the third quarter. Eagles up by a single point. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws, and it's picked off by Eli Hicks for Philadelphia at the 38-yard line. And the Eagles get the game's first big break. The 7th-year defensive back out of Michigan, Eli Hicks, picks off the pass, and now Philadelphia has it at the Giant 38-yard line. Eagles lead it 7-6, and now they have a chance to extend their lead. And the way this game is going, it's been kind of a defensive struggle. Points are at a premium in this one. Evil Dead took the Giants in this one. The first turnover of the game right there. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun on 1st and 10. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott up the middle. And Elliott down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Sam Adams on the tackle. .7:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Eagles come out. 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws. Caught by Woolfolk. Desmond Woolfolk down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 and a Philadelphia first down. The 3rd-year receiver out of Chattanooga. Here's first catch of the day. And it's a Philadelphia first down. Raina Thompson on the tackle, number 21. The 9th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. First and 10. Powell under center. Powell to Robert Elliott. And Elliott to the 21. A gain of 2 yards. Making the tackle that time, number 98, Scott Norris, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Wisconsin. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 21-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Powell under center. Powell, 3-step drop, throws outside to Whitney. And Whitney's going to lose 3 yards on the wide receiver screen. Greg Gibson and Chris Chapman make the tackle for the Giants. That didn't fool them at all. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11 for Philadelphia at the Giant 24-yard line. A.J. Whitney, the 6th-year receiver out of Nebraska. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 24-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun, empty backfield. Powell back. Powell looking. And he gets sacked back at the 32-yard line. Coming in to make the sack, number 32, or number 33, I'm sorry. That's O.J. Dyson on the corner blitz in his 3rd year out of Akron. It'll be 4th down, and Philadelphia will have to settle for a field goal. It'll keep it a 1-possession game. This will be a 49-yard attempt by Austin McClellan, the rookie out of Cincinnati. From 49 yards. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is no good. He missed it. Off to the left. And the Eagles come up empty. They still lead at 7-6. So the Giants dodge a bullet with that interception. The Eagles do not capitalize. And now the Giants will get it back down by 1. William Rogers will come back out. The battle for the NFC East title. Both teams are 10-5. Both trying to be the number 2 seed and get a first round bye. Along with Green Bay. Green Bay's locked in as the 1 seed. Giants come out in the I formation. Rodgers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson gets 2 yards out to the 41. On the tackle, number 28 for Philadelphia, Alec Morris, the defensive back. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. We're only doing 2 football games tonight. We'll throw on some basketball next. We'll be back with more football tomorrow night. When I get in from basketball, it'll be 11 Eastern. It'll be the Ravens and the Broncos from Denver. Rodgers in the shotgun on 2nd and 8 to Eric Johnson up the middle, and Johnson gets 4 yards out to the 45. On the tackle, number 54, Martin Bush, the rookie out of Texas Christian. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down for the Giants. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back, setting up a screen pass to Eric Johnson down the sideline, across midfield. It'll be a Giant first down at the Philadelphia 47-yard line. A gain of 8. First down, G-Men. The 3rd year back out of Duke, Eric Johnson. Just a 1-point game. Philadelphia up 7-6 here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10. Rodgers under center. Rodgers 3-step drop, throws, and is picked off by Jacoby Byrd. And the Eagles pick it off again. The linebacker, Jacoby Byrd, in his 3rd year out of Louisiana Lafayette. And on the 2nd straight Giant drive, they throw a pick. And now the Eagles get it back, up by 1. Oh boy. Let's see if the Eagles can capitalize this time. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17. It's the battle for the NFC East title. Both teams coming at 10-5. It'll be 1st and 10, Philadelphia from their own 47-yard line, following the interception. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws. And it's broken up by Raina Thompson, intended for Woolfolk, Desmond Woolfolk. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nice play by Thompson, the 9th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. Slapping that ball away. 4:12 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Eagles up 7-6. Low-scoring affair. Defensive game. Powell under center. Powell to Robert Elliott. And Elliott across midfield to the 49. A gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. On the tackle, number 53, Walter Spencer, the former 49er, in his 6th year out of Oregon. He spent 5 years with San Francisco, now in his 1st year with the Giants. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles at the Giant 49. Big 3rd down. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws. Caught by Shane Barker. 9-yard gain down to the 40-yard line. The big tight end makes the catch. First down, Eagles. Julius Sanders on the tackle. Eagles on the move, up 7-6, trying to increase their lead. First and 10 from the Giant 40. Powell in the shotgun. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Robert Elliott to the 39. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Coming up on 3 minutes left. Here in the third quarter. A 1-point ball game. 2nd and 9 for Philadelphia at the Giant 39-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Throws downfield. Caught. No, incomplete. They were looking for Shane Barker. He was broken up by the linebacker, Julius Sanders. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Philadelphia. And that will stop the clock with 2:45 left here in the third quarter. Big third down here. The Giants trying to get a stop so they can get back in this game. 4 receivers set wide for the Eagles. Powell in the shotgun. Powell takes the snap. Throws to the near side. Caught. Wide open. Whitney. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 39-yard touchdown catch by A.J. Whitney. And the Eagles go up by 7, 13-6. And he was wide open down the near sideline. Nobody within 15 yards of him. I mean, that was a missed assignment big time. My goodness. And now Austin McClellan will come out. This will make it an 8-point game. It'll keep it a 1-possession game, though. Kick is up, and it's good. Eagles up by 8, 14-6. 2:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17, the battle for the NFC East title. And right now, Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 14-6. Here at Jammin' Sports. Except no substitute. We'll have NBA basketball up next. We'll continue with football tomorrow night. Let's see who's on the docket. It'll be Detroit at Denver. And that'll be followed by Boston at Utah. All those teams have winning records. Should be a good game. There's the kick. Fielded by Collins, 6 yards deep. Touchback, and the Giants will have it at the 25-yard line. Giants down by 8 with 2:40 left here in the third. Giants need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie things up. Can the Giants come back, or will Philadelphia win the NFC East? Stay tuned. Rodgers under center on 1st and 10. Rodgers hands off to David Parks. And Parks gets a couple of yards out to the 27-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 26, Corey Turner, the third-year defensive back out of Minnesota. 2nd and 8 from the 27. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers under center. Rodgers back. Throws underneath. Caught by Crane. And Chris Crane out to the 42-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 15 yards and a Giant first down. Under 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Eagles up 14-6. Christopher Crane, the journeyman tight end in his 12th year out of Army. Now playing for his 5th team. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42. Giants at their own 42. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson plows forward out to the 46. A gain of 4 yards. Devontae Ross on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter. Giants on the move. Rogers under center on 2nd down. Rogers back. Throws underneath to Collins. And Patrick Collins out to the 45. A gain of 9. And a Giant first down. The 9th-year receiver out of Georgia, Patrick Collins. Devontae Ross, the linebacker, on the tackle again for Philadelphia. The winner of this game wins the NFC East and will be the number 2 seed in the NFC playoffs with a first-round bye. 1st and 10, Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. Makes a nice move all the way down to the Eagle 33-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, G-Men. Alec Morris on the tackle. But you're eating. Oh. Misty has said goodnight for the first time. At 6:27 Central Time, she's saying goodnight. She's eating some macaroni dish at the moment. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers in the gun on 1st and 10. Rogers fakes the handoff, throws. Collins comes down with it at the 9-yard line. A gain of 24. And that will do it for the third quarter as it comes to a close. Eagles up 14-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17. The battle for the NFC East title. We go to the fourth quarter, and Philadelphia leads the Giants 14-6. But the Giants have it 1st and goal at the Philadelphia 9. Giants trying to tie it up on this drive. Rogers under center on 1st and goal. Rogers back. Rogers throws to the near side, caught by David Parks. He's going to lose a yard. Back to the 10-yard line. Corey Turner on the tackle for Philadelphia. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 10-yard line. If you missed the earlier game, the Carolina Panthers beat the Dallas Cowboys 27-9. Both those teams are eliminated from the playoffs, though. They just finished up their season. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. In the I formation, Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. Touchdown, Giants. A 10-yard touchdown run. The 3rd year back out of Tennessee. It's now a 2-point ball game. And the Giants will go for 2 to try to tie it up. He goes in untouched. I don't think anybody got a hand on him. Nice blocking by the Giants' offensive line. And now the Giants will go for 2. Let's see if they can tie it up. The 2-point conversion try. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers under center. Rogers back, looking, needs to get rid of it. Rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Collins. The 2-point conversion is good. We're tied at 14. A heads-up play by Patrick Collins, finding a way to work his way open. We're tied at 14 apiece. We knew this one would be a good one. They're both 10-5, both trying to win the NFC East. I'm so happy the Redskins lost, making this a monster matchup. Had the Redskins won, they would have won the NFC East, and this game would be for seeding purposes only. Whitney will kick off for the Giants. We're now tied at 14. Fielded by Harper, he'll take a knee. Touchback. Mark Harper, the third-year receiver out of California. Philadelphia will have it at the 25-yard line. Caden Powell comes back out in a tie ball game. Evil Dead took the Giants in this one, and they've come back to tie it up. First and 10 from the 25. 7:27 left to play in regulation. Powell under center. Powell back. Powell looking. Throws outside. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. O.J. Dyson nearly picked it off. He broke up the pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. Mark Harper, the intended receiver for Philadelphia. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott, and he gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. Thomas Watts, along with number 30, Sam Tarver, make the tackle for the Giants. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. Giants defense stepping it up now. It'll be 3rd and 11 for Philadelphia. Eagles come out. 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking. Throws deep. Incomplete. The Eagles go 3 and out. And now the Giants will get the ball back with a chance to take the lead, as Philadelphia will have to punt. Jordan Finch will go back to punt. Finch gets the punt away. Fielded by Collins at the 27. He brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Giants will take over. 6:43 left to play here in the 4th quarter. We're tied at 14. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. The NFC East title comes down to this. 6:43 left in the 4th quarter, tied at 14. First and 10 G-men. William Rogers, the quarterback, under center. Rogers to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson gets out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. Ken Frazier on the tackle. Frazier in his 15th year out of Cincinnati. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line. Five receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun on 2nd down. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Throws. And it's nearly picked off. Broken up by number 59, Devontae Ross. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. And that will stop the clock with 6:11 left. Here in the 4th quarter, we're tied at 14. I tell you what, Alex Douglas still nearly caught that on the deflection. 6:11 left in regulation. Rogers in the shotgun with the back on either side. On 3rd down. Rogers back. Throws the screen pass to Eric Johnson down the sideline. He's going to be short of the 1st down. He gets out to the 36. gain of just 3. Nice pursuit and tackle by Ryan Ginsberg for Philadelphia. It'll be 4th down. The Giants are going to have to punt. Philadelphia last won the NFC East 4 seasons ago. The Giants haven't won the NFC East in 12 seasons. Andrew York back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Harper at the 13, and Mark Harper brings it out to the 23-yard line. 1st down, Philadelphia. Caden Powell will come back out to lead the offense. And now Philadelphia with a chance to retake the lead. 5:39 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter, and the Eagles will start from their own 23-yard line. Powell under center. Whitney in motion. Powell back. Dumps it off to Whitney coming across. Good for 4 yards out to the 27-yard line. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Thomas Watts on the tackle for the Giants. 5:26 and counting. We're tied at 14. NFC East title on the line. Who'd you pick? You picked the Giants? We're tied at 14. Evil Dead took the Giants by 1 as well.
I said 2.
You said 2? 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center on 2nd down. Hands off to Robert Elliott around the outside. Shoestring tackle by Durant. He gains 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Justin Durant, a shoestring tackle, or Elliott would still be running. 3rd down for Philadelphia at the 30-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Looking, throws to the near side, caught by Stackhouse. And Jason Stackhouse out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Philadelphia 1st down. The 2nd-year receiver out of Colgate. Eagles on the move. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead. It's been a good game. It's been a defensive struggle. At least it's close. That's what you want. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Looks downfield, throws outside to Elliott. And Robert Elliott is going to lose 2 yards. Actually, I'm sorry, he gained 2 yards out to the 39-yard line. Chris Chapman on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Chapman in his 5th year out of Virginia Tech. Under 4 minutes left to play in regulation. We're tied at 14. 2nd and 8 for Philadelphia at their own 39. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott up the middle, and Robert Elliott gets out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 and a Philadelphia 1st down. 3.5 minutes left. Eagles on the move. And Philadelphia eating up some time on this drive. On the tackle, number 24, Francisco Barnes, the rookie safety for the Giants out of Virginia Tech. 1st and 10 from the 48. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Powell looking, throws deep. And he's got a man. Whitney, no, incomplete. Broken up for the last second by Sam Tarver. Nice defensive play by Tarver, the 5th-year safety out of Arkansas. Whitney nearly had that one. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at their own 48. 3:06 left to play in regulation. We're tied at 14. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell drops back. Throws to the near side. Alan Scott. He'll lose a yard back to the 47-yard line. His momentum took him out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Eagles at their own 47-yard line. On 3rd down, a big 3rd down for Philadelphia. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking, throws, caught by Elliott. He's got the 1st down in the Giants' territory down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. The Eagles convert on 3rd and 11. They get the 1st down. They keep the drive going. And they're at the Giant 36-yard line. It would be a 53-yard field goal from here. Raina Thompson made the tackle for the Giants. 2:40 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Eagles trying to get to field goal range. Powell under center. On 1st down, hands off to Elliott. Elliott, a big gain inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8. And a Philadelphia 1st down. I'm sorry, it's not a 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 2. I got ahead of myself. But that might take us to the 2-minute warning. O.J. Tyson on the tackle. O.J. Dyson, I'm sorry. Let's see if they get the play off in time before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 from the 28. Powell to Andrews. And Andrews, no gain. We hit the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The NFC East title on the line. We're tied at 14. Philadelphia has it 3rd and 1 at the Giant 28-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning, both teams with 3 timeouts. The Eagles, at the very least, should get a field goal here. But the Giants need those to get a stop. On 3rd down, Powell under center. Powell to Andrews around the outside. And it's a 2-yard gain. 1st down, Philadelphia. That's Marcus Andrews, the 5th-year back out of Pittsburgh. A 2-yard gain and a Philadelphia 1st down. And now the Eagles, they're definitely in field goal range. I'm surprised the Giants didn't take a timeout to try to conserve time. First and 10 from the Giant 26 in the I formation. Powell to Elliott. And Robert Elliott gets a yard to the 25. The Giants take a timeout. With 1:28 left, it'll be 2nd and 9. Philadelphia kind of has the Giants on the ropes now. They can force them to take their last 2 timeouts. Hey, you're going to be 19 up again. You've got plenty of more chances to get back to 20. And this game ain't over yet. Powell under center on 2nd and 9. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott kind of stumbles forward out to the 23-yard line. The Giants take another timeout. It'll be 3rd and 7 with 1:24 left. It would be a 40-yard field goal from here for Philadelphia. We're tied at 14. Gracie says hi. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go.
Evil Dead is a bomb.
There you go. It'll be third down for Philadelphia at the Giant 23-yard line. Huge third down right here. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott down to the 17. He'll be shy of the first down. They needed 7, he got 6. The Giants take a timeout. They're out of timeouts. It's fourth down for Philadelphia. They'll come on and they'll try a 34-yard field goal to take the lead. So the Giants, they're going to get the ball back with no timeouts. And it looks like they may be down by 3. Let's see if Philadelphia can get the field goal here. Austin McClellan will come on from 34 yards for the lead for Philadelphia. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Eagles take a 17-14 lead with 1:16 left. The Giants, all they need is a field goal to tie this one back up. But they have no timeouts. That was a big stop for the Giants. Let's see if New York can get a nice return here and force overtime. Let's see if the battle for the NFC East goes to overtime. That'd be cool. Zach Whitney will kick off for Philadelphia with 1:16 left. There's the kick. Fielded by Collins at the 5, over the 20, 25, and Patrick Collins out to the 26-yard line. The Giants need about 45 yards to get into field goal range. They have no timeouts. 1:13 to work with. You've got to throw it downfield if you're the Giants. Can the Giants force overtime? Or will Philadelphia win the game in the NFC East? The loser would have to play at Washington in the wild card round. Powell in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rogers throws. Douglas gets hit immediately at the 31, a gain of 5. Giants in the hurry up. We're coming up on 1 minute left. It'll be 2nd and 6, a gain of 4 yards. Rogers in the gun. Rogers, play action. Rogers looking, throws downfield, caught by Doss at the midfield stripe. They need about 20 yards. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Rogers under center will spike it with 43 seconds left. The Giants need about 20 more yards for a field goal. Chris Doss with a nice catch out to the 49-yard line. 2nd and 10, 43 seconds left. 3 receivers off to the far side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff. Rogers throws. Caught by Doss. He's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 yards, and the Giants are now in field goal range. That'll stop the clock with 38 seconds left, and that was huge. But here's the thing. The Giants, they're close enough now where they can think about getting the touchdown. They're at the Philadelphia 30-yard line. It'd be a 47-yard field goal from here. They have time to take shots at the end zone. 38 seconds. Rogers under center. Rogers back. Throws underneath to Washington. And Keith Washington down to the 21. 30 seconds. A gain of 9. They'll probably spike it here. 25 seconds. Rogers will spike it. It's a 38-yard field goal from here. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 21-yard line. Why not take a shot at the end zone? Try to win it outright. They come out in the offset eye. Rogers under center. 23 seconds. He hands off to Kylan Johnson. They're setting up for a field goal. They got to get up there and spike it. They get the first down. A gain of 6. He'll spike it with 11 seconds left. And now it's a 32-yard field goal attempt. Don't get fancy here. Just kick the field goal. Just kick the field goal. They're going to go for the field goal. Smart move. Zach Whitney from 32 yards to tie the game up. And the Eagles take a timeout. I don't know why they didn't throw to the end zone, but they're playing for overtime, obviously. This will be a 32-yard attempt. And this will send the game to overtime. The battle for the NFC East is going to overtime. If he makes this. So Whitney from 32 to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up. The kick is good. We're tied at 17 with 8 seconds left. So the Giants, they're going to have to kick off. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17. The battle for the NFC East is tied at 17 with 8 seconds left in regulation. It's been a great game. We knew it would be. Evil Dead has just said the same thing. It's been as good as advertised. Same wavelength. And now Whitney will kick off. There's the kick. Fielded by Harper. He'll bring it out 3 yards deep over the 20. And Mark Harper out to the 26-yard line. 5 seconds left. Let's see what the Eagles do. The smart thing to do is take a knee and go to overtime. Yeah, it's a Scorpio thing. You got that right. 1st and 10 from the 5. And now the Eagles will come out. Well, they're going to run a play. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott around the outside. And Elliott goes down. But we go to overtime. The battle for the NFC East. The Giants and the Eagles tied at 17. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. And we're going to play some bonus football to decide the NFC East title. Let's see who wins the toss. The Giants have won the toss. They can win the game with a touchdown on the opening drive. Anything less than that, the Eagles will get a possession. It is fitting that the division title comes down to overtime. So the Giants will get first crack at it. And they can win the game on the opening drive with a touchdown. Jordan Finch will kick off. Fielded by Collins. 4 yards deep. He takes a knee, touchback. And the Giants will have it at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Bonus football here at Jammin' Sports. And as we go to OT, so the Giants will start from their own 25. Now they're not in a hurry anymore. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers under center. Rogers, 3-step drop, jumps it off to Crane. And Chris Crane out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The opening possession of overtime. Steve Warner on the tackle, number 42. The 9th-year safety out of Temple. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Where's all my regulars at today? They're missing some great games. Rogers looking, throws to Crane. Out to the 37.
We're here.
Missy says we're here. A gain of 7 and a giant first down. Yeah, Davis is here. He's hanging out. But where's everybody else? We haven't seen them in a while. 1st and 10 Giants from their own 37. We're coming up on 7 minutes left in the first overtime. Rogers in the shotgun. Draw play to Eric Johnson. He keeps his feet. Johnson out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 11. Nice run by Eric Johnson, keeping his balance, keeping his feet. Lawrence Moon finally makes the tackle, the 5th-year defensive end out of Navy. Nice run by Eric Johnson, the 3rd-year back out of Duke. Nice balance indeed. That's a Lambeau's move. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers to Kylan Johnson up the middle, and Johnson down to the Philadelphia 40-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Giants. The opening drive of overtime. If the Giants get a touchdown, the game's over. Evil Dead says, keep a rolling. We'll have NBA basketball after this. We'll have a doubleheader. It'll be the Pistons and the Nuggets, followed by the Celtics and Jazz. 1st and 10. Rogers back. Rogers throws. Caught by Collins. Down to the 28-yard line. Another 12-yard gain. Another Giant first down. And the Giants are in field goal range. Eli Hicks on the tackle. But the Giants are thinking touchdown. They want to get this game over with. They want to win it in overtime. Evil Dead, if the Giants win, Evil Dead's going to be 21 games up. In the offset eye, Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Steve Warner, the safety, comes up and makes the tackle in his 9th year out of Temple. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Giants at the Eagle 28-yard line. 5:18 left in the first overtime. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back, throws outside to Crane, turns upfield, and Crane down to the 21, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down coming up for the G-men. Ken Frazier on the tackle for Philadelphia. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 21. Giants come out. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers takes the snap, looking, throws, dumps it off to Eric Johnson. A 4-yard gain and a Giant first down. Down to the 17-yard line. A fresh set of downs for the G-men. A train speeding down the tracks. Martin Bush, the linebacker, on the tackle. The rookie out of Texas Christian. But it's first down for the Giants at the 17. They can win the game with a touchdown. Evil Dead says, let's end it right here. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers under center. Rogers pitches to Kylan Johnson around the outside. Johnson makes a move inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the 9. Nice drive by the Giants here in overtime. Ryan Ginsberg makes the tackle for Philadelphia. The Giants have been hanging in there all night. The Eagles have had several opportunities to win this game, but the Giants have hung tough. And now the Giants are poised to win it in overtime. Giants trying to win their first NFC East title since season 20 when they made the Super Bowl. That was 12 seasons ago. On 2nd and 2 for the 9. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers. A draw play to Johnson. Touchdown. Oh, down to the 1. I almost called it a touchdown. A gain of 8. It'll be 1st and goal, Giants. An 11-yard run by Eric Johnson. I thought he got in. I started saying touchdown. Devontae Ross made the tackle. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Giants trying to wrap up the NFC East. Can they punch it in? Here we go. 1st and goal. Rodgers drops back. And it's a fumble, and Johnson picks it up. A loss of 9 yards back to the 10-yard line. Oh my goodness. That was nearly disaster. Why do you throw here? Now Kylan Johnson heads up playing. But the sack fumble made by number 79 for Philadelphia. I don't even have a 79 on the roster. I'll figure out who that is. Now they're back to the 10. 2nd and goal. They can still win it. Rodgers under center. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Rodgers hands off to David Parks. Down to the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Martin Bush on the tackle for Philadelphia. Still trying to figure out who number 79 is. He's not on the roster. 3rd and goal from the 5. The Giants come out in the I formation.
Here we go.
Rodgers to David Parks. And he goes down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal at the 2. Ryan Ginsberg on the tackle. Well, the Giants, they'll kick a field goal. They'll take the lead in overtime. But Philadelphia is going to get a possession now. Why did they throw on 1st and goal? They could have just ran it in. And now Zach Whitney. This will be from 19 yards to give the Giants the lead. Oh, they fake it to Crane. Oh, they don't get in. Oh, they run the fake. And Crane gets down to the 1, but he does not get in. Oh, my goodness. And the Giants come away with nothing. Now we're in sudden death. It's now sudden death. But here's the thing. The Giants can get a safety and win it now. The good news for the Eagles, they don't give up any points. We're now in sudden death. Next score wins, but the Eagles have it at the 1. They got to watch out for the safety. The Giant defense can win the game here. 1st and 10. Powell to Elliott. And Elliott gets out to the 5-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 5. That was just an absolutely stupid set of plays for the Giants. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Philadelphia. 1:20 left in the first overtime. In the shotgun, Powell hands off to Elliott. And Elliott gets stacked up at the 8. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. On the tackle there. And now the Eagles take a timeout. on 3rd down with 1:01 left in the first overtime. Making the tackle for the Giants, Sam Adams. 1:01 left in the first overtime. That was a long drive by the Giants. And they come up empty. They tried the fake field goal. Craig was very close, but he didn't get in. Well, can't blame them for trying, I guess. But they should have ran on 1st down. 3rd and 3, Philadelphia. This may go to a second overtime. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott around the outside. He's got the first down out to the 12-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, Philadelphia. 50 seconds. First overtime winding down. 1st and 10 Eagles at their own 12-yard line. Powell under center. 30 seconds left in the first overtime. Powell, play action, throws outside to Doyle, and David Doyle down to the 22. A gain of 9. The Eagles take a timeout with 20 seconds left in the overtime. It'll be 2nd and 1. This game is going to a second overtime. We're now in sudden death. The next score wins. It doesn't matter who or how. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Philadelphia at their own 22-yard line. We're tied at 17 in the first overtime. The winner wins the NFC East, and this may go down to a second overtime. Yeah, they don't realize it. It's academic now. They've used both timeouts. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott's got the first down out to the 23. And the first overtime will wind down. And for the 10th time in Sim season history, we're going to a second overtime for only the 10th time. And that's the end of the first overtime. We're here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. And now we go to the second overtime. We're still in sudden death. Eagles Giants tied at 17. And the Giants blew a chance to win the game when they didn't run on 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Instead, they took a 10-yard sack, and then they couldn't get in. And now Philadelphia with it. 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. In sudden death overtime, in the second overtime. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott around the outside, and Robert Elliott gets stacked up at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 7. Greg Gibson on the tackle. We're going to start seeing them sub out more because fatigue is setting in. We're in the second overtime. We've never had a 3 overtime game. On 2nd and 7, Powell back. Powell looking, throws. Caught by Stackhouse out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Jason Stackhouse in his second year out of Colgate. If the Eagles win this game, the Giants can blame the loss on not running it on 1st and goal. It's that simple. That was just a bonehead decision. 1st and 10, Philadelphia at their own 43. 7 minutes left in the second overtime. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott, and Robert Elliott across midfield to the Giant 47-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Remember now, Philadelphia can win it with a field goal. We're in sudden death. They don't need a touchdown. We're in the second overtime, only for the 10th time ever. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Powell throws to Elliott underneath. He gets the first down. 2 yards out to the 45-yard line. First down, Eagles. They're taking their time, methodically moving it down the field. We're in the second overtime. We're tied at 17. The winner of this game wins the NFC West. Or NFC East, I'm sorry. NFC East. They're on the East Coast. First and 10 from the 45. Powell pump fakes, hands off to Elliott, and he gets nailed at the 46-yard line. On the tackle, Easton Ayers for the Giants. It'll be 2nd and 12 for Philadelphia. And you despise the Giants, I know you do. That's why I was kind of shocked that you took them. 5:50 left in the second overtime. We've never had a 3-overtime game in our sim season history. Ever. Powell in the shotgun on 2nd and 12. Powell to Scott. Alan Scott still on his feet like a pinball down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6. Greg Gibson finally makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Eagles at the Giant 40-yard line. It would be a 57-yard field goal from here. It'll be 3rd down for Philadelphia. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws outside to Scott. He breaks away, gets the first down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 9 yards by Alan Scott. The second year back out of Florida. It'll be another Philadelphia first down. And it's a 48-yard field goal from here. The Eagles are now in field goal range. We're in the second overtime. We're tied at 17. 4:50 left in the second overtime. The longest game ever was the Colts and the Bills, and that was 4 seasons ago. 1st and 10 from the 31. Powell fakes the handoff, throws, caught by Barker, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 27 yards. This drive by Philadelphia started at the 1-yard line. And now if you're the Eagles, just kick the field goal. Win it in overtime. It's a 21-yard field goal attempt from here. It's taken 2 overtimes, but the Eagles can do it. If it was me, I'd kick the field goal right now. What are they doing? 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell back. Powell looking. Powell rolls out. And he gets sacked back at the 7-yard line, a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 7-yard line. Scott Norris makes the tackle for the Giants. And now it's a 24-yard field goal attempt. Just kick the field goal. End the game. Why are you tempting fate here? Both teams have made some really boneheaded calls. Trot your kicker out there and kick the field goal. 2nd and goal from the 7. They're gonna run a play. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking, throws, incomplete. Yeah, they started at the 1. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. 3:33 left in the second overtime. The longest game was 17 seconds left in the second overtime. That was the Colts and the Bills a few years back. The Colts won that game. On 3rd and goal from the 7. Powell looking. Powell throws. Caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia. And the Philadelphia Eagles are NFC East champions. They win it. Alan Shumley with a 7-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles win the NFC East. Your final score, Philadelphia 23, the Giants 17 in overtime. NBA basketball up next. We'll see you then.